My name's Jean from Whirlingworth. I come here because it's my nearest library, and if this library closes, I've got a 40-odd mile trip to Stowmarket. I use it most weeks, and I learnt to use a computer here with Louise.
I'm Lily from Stradbroke. I moved here 8 years ago. I'm a passionate supporter of libraries since I was 8 years old. Came back from being evacuated and found the joy of going to the library. If this one closes, I shall run round the village screaming my head off.
See you in the morning.
So please, please support the appeal.
Right, I'm Iris from Stradbroke. I've lived here for 8 years. One of the reasons I chose Stradbroke to live was because of the library. I run the WI book club and also attend Maureen, her librarian, her book club. I couldn't live, quite frankly, without my library. I use it a lot every week, and it is the centre of my life.
Hello, I'm Jeremy from Stradbroke. We live next door to the library, and we use it a lot, and it will be very unfortunate for us if it closes. I hope we can keep it open.
Hello, I'm Tony from Stradbroke, and I'm here to make sure the library doesn't close, because as a small village we need all the resources we can get, and as the library is being well used, I think it's things we need to keep going.
Hello, I'm Heather from Stradbroke, and I'm here to save the library. Not single-handedly, of course, there's lots of people here, but it's important for the children, so let's keep our fingers crossed.
Hello, I'm Trudy from Stradbroke. I'm here today because I don't want to see the library closed. 4 generations of my family have used it and we'll miss it very much.
We're Derek and Valerie Soper from Tannington, and we think that all rural libraries are very important and should stay open.
Hello, I'm Pam Wolf from Stradbroke, the Drapers, number 7 Drapers Hill, and my mother desperately needs the library, Stradbroke Library, to stay open. She can't see and she has to have the talking books. It's her lifeline to any sort of life.
I'd be very sorry indeed for the library to close. I very badly need to have the books because there's nothing else much that I can do except listen to the talking books, as I can't see.
And you can't go all the way to
Dist. I have no transport of my own. I would have to rely on other people to take me elsewhere to get a book.
We're Mr and Mrs Askew. We're from 3 St Mary's Close in Wilby, and we think closing the libraries is uncivilised. It's very wrong.
Where else can people of our age go to a library?
I just feel it's not right. I think the decision's already been made. The decision's already been made that it'll close, you know.
We do use the mobile library, but that's probably going to go as well.
Helen Pleasance. I'm here today because I don't want the library to close. I've used the library ever since I came here 20 years ago, and I'd be devastated if it's shut. I've used it for all my children and books, DVDs. I even come in to have a chat. Sometimes it's a very social place. If it closes, it will be awful. Thank you.
Morning, my name's Alan Hampson. I'm a resident of Stradbroke. I feel that the library is a vital community asset and should be kept open at all costs.
Yeah, I'm Roger Turkington. I've lived in Stradbroke for about 10 years, and I'm really passionate about rural services, and the library is obviously a key resource that we need to keep.
Cara, I'm Save Library, so I can read books for free without buying them. I'm Charlotte, and I want to save the library because without a library, no one can come and read books for free.
I'm Amy, and I'm here today because we want to save the library, because we don't want to buy books, we want to just read them free.
I'm Hannah. I'm here to save the library because I don't want to spend a lot of money on books, I just want to read them for free.
I'm Grace, and I want to save the library because all of my best books are here.
Hi, it's Angie. I'm from Stradbroke, and I am very sad that this library went. Otherwise we'd have to go very far to go to get books, and I think it's a tragedy because I think books matter.
Okay, I'm Juliet from Wilby. we all think that the library is so important. We're so angry at the thought of losing it, and we come every summer to do the reading challenge. And where else are you supposed to go? Not everyone can afford to get their books from Amazon. Where are people supposed to get their books from? Reading is important for children and for adults.
Hello, I'm Sally. I'm Jack. And we live in Stradbroke, and we're here to support our library, which was very shocked at the thought that it might close, because of the great service it is for the community, and would be very, very sad to lose it. Thank you.
Anything to say, Jack?
It's just awesome. It would be rubbish if it was to go.
My name is Tony Wisby, I'm from Stradbroke. I am an English teacher, and of course I think that books are essential for people. They are the gateway to becoming a good citizen in the future. They make an articulate person, they increase the imagination, and they're just so vital for everyone. Whether you love books or you don't, take your children. That's where they should be, in the library, looking at books, colour, enjoyment, and developing their minds.
Hi there, I'm Stuart Gemmell, the District Councillor for Stradbroke, and I'm here today to basically try and encourage people to make a show of strength to keep this library open, because there are so many things that a rural village library does for the community. It's not just a question of borrowing books, there's so many children's activities, so many things for young reading groups and so on, people to do. If this library closes, the council still have a statutory duty to provide a library service, and no doubt there would be a mobile library which would visit the village, but that will only come probably once a week during a time of day when perhaps a lot of people are not at home, and so they wouldn't get the chance to use the facility. This facility is here for anybody at a wide range of times, and so I do hope that we can find a way of persuading the county council not to close it.
I'm Chris from Stradbroke, and I read a heck of a lot, and without the library I couldn't afford to read as many books as I do, so I need my library to stay open.
I'm Jack, I'm from Stradbroke. The reason I'm here today is to support not just Stradbroke Library but national libraries. There's over 400 libraries nationally that are suffering from cuts, and if we cut funds on libraries, books are a way to stimulate education and to, introduce the power of words to children, and I think that's quite important that we keep that, because future generations won't be able to benefit from it. So I'm trying to support libraries nationwide.
Good morning, I'm Mary Hawes from Athlington. I've come to sign the library petition today because I think it's so important to village communities, and everyone loves reading books or whatever, and it's such a wonderful resource for country people and town alike.
Right, my name's Anne Martin and I live in the village of Ubberston, and in the recent 2 years I have been a regular user of the library, particularly for the large print books. And they've been an absolute joy, and the staff are good as well. Thank you.
I'm Elizabeth Martin, also from Ubberston. I've come here today to sign the petition. I usually use Woodbridge Library where I work, but it's an invaluable source of information for people to access if they're sort of researching anything, and it's a very useful asset to the village.
Oh, it certainly is.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Margaret Streeter, and I live in Stradbroke, and my husband is the rector of Stradbroke, and been using the library since 1982, and I think it would be a real crying shame if this library shut. I can't think of any reason on earth that they've got to save money by stopping people from having the facility of going into a free library.
My name's Suzanne Watson. I live in Salem, and I've come today to support the local library because I do believe in libraries within the community, and I do believe that they are more than just borrowing books. It's for information, and they're just so good for the community. I also feel that I do believe quite strongly that there's not going to be much money saved by closing this little library. It's just the ideological beliefs of Suffolk County Council.
My name's Teresa and I'm from Stradbroke, and we've come to the library today because we feel that it's important to keep it within the village, sign the petition, and it's especially important for the children. We come every week and use it sometimes more than once a week.
Hello, my name's Francis Hales. I'm from Stradbroke, and the reason I use Stradbroke Library is I'm studying for a BA Honours degree at Bury St Edmunds, West Suffolk College. And without the use of this library, I would not be able to complete that degree, because the books that I need I get from this library.
I'm Katie, and I like the library because I like reading books.
Hiya, Bruce Sampson, live in Stradbroke. Just feel it's important to support the local library because it's a valuable resource. It should be supported. We should know that these things shouldn't be allowed to be robbed from us.